Okay, family, I'm back. This one's saying 11:36, so gotta talk quick. But anyway, um, the difference between the two. Now, there's virtual online school. Okay, virtual online school means that, of course, it's school online. So you have to have a computer, have to have internet access. And the child, you still need pencils and, well, we'll get into all that later. But you go on there, you go on the website. You can even call these people on the phone or even talk to them virtually, and they will break it down for you, on what the program entails and this and that. They're free. There are some that are private online schools. Now, those you might have to pay for. But there are free virtual online schools, high schools, junior high, elementary, that your state has that your child can go to. And, we did it in Florida, with Eric and Micaiah. Um, so it's very good. It's a very good thing, and it gives you the chance to not to be a teacher. Now, you're not the actual teacher. With online, there are teachers, and there's a classroom your child goes in. So they're joining the class, they see the other kids, they see a teacher can see them, they're on a camera, this and that, so they can do, stuff like that as a group. So that's online school. Then you have homeschool, which is you are the parent. You the parent rather, are the teacher. You teach them. You're the teacher. 100%. There's no online help or support or anything. It's you. It's all you. Um, that's probably not hard, but for somebody that's not a teacher, because not everybody is built the same way. Not everybody's meant to teach, at that capacity. So it could be hard for that type of person. But that's what that is. Um, you know, and so there's a difference, because some people be like, "Oh, I'm going to homeschool, virtual online, this and that." Well, that's not homeschooling. That's online schooling. Granted, the child is at home, so it is a form of online school of homeschooling, but it's not homeschooling. There's a difference. So that's that. So we're doing virtual online. So yeah, it's homeschooling, but we're not the teachers. We help the teacher, we help our child, we help them to understand things. We are the backup, and everything, but we're not the actual teacher. But I like it because, me and my husband were not teachers. We can teach our child, yes, but we're not teachers. So there's the teachers that are there. We can talk with them. They can talk with us. Um, excuse me. We give each other support. Things of that nature. I don't know why I'm yawning. Well, no, I went to bed late. That's why I'm yawning. But we give each other support. And we come up with a way to help the child with learning and this type of this, and so it's very helpful. It's good. I also like it because they have like virtual field trips and stuff like that, which I guess is okay. He did one where he did a virtual field trip when he was in fourth grade and was doing online, because of the pandemic. They went to Disney World or whatever, so it was like a virtual, field trip, whatever. He liked it. Okay. Um, so, what we would do for outings, so he could still have a social life, a social, be around children and all that, because he does need that. It's good for health, growth, and development. It'd be nice if, you know, well, we won't get into that, but there's a park in Tacoma that's with people of more our hue, so I'll be taking him there. Um, More often. He can still go to the one around here because he likes the one around here too, but I will be taking him there as well. We'll have both. Um, but there's parks, there's museums, there's, eateries, there's, just places we can go, things we can do, show him different things. He can get, a different view of things and learn things, and, along with the schooling. And we'll be sending him to Kumon, or Sylvan. I'm going to check out Sylvan too, because I didn't see that there was a Sylvan up here till the other day. I'm like, oh, wait, there's a Sylvan. So I'm going to get research and thoroughly check them both before I pay $300 a week. Or less, either or. But we're going to do that. So we're going to use our resources. I'm going to be working more, so you guys probably won't see me on the videos doing it. I'm going to be tired, asleep. No. But, I'm going to do what I have to do for my child. And that's what everybody should do. Do what you have to do for your child. If it means you're losing sleep, well, then you know what? You're just losing sleep. If it means you gotta work a different shift, well, then you gotta work a different shift. If it means maybe a girl ain't working, but now she gotta pick up a part-time job to help, or whatever, then, you do what you gotta do. Come on, y'all know the game. Do what you have to do for your kids, okay? You might say, well, my parents didn't do that for me, this and that and the other. Well, you know what? My parents didn't do that for me either. But that's not the point. The point is this. When you learn better, you do better. Okay? And it's a different time, a different day, a different climate. I didn't have to worry about when I went to school and fought somebody, the next day they was going to bring a gun and blow my brains out. I didn't have to worry about that. You have to worry about that now. I don't watch the regular news, but I watch, because I watch YouTube, so I see news and I know all about the, shootings and mass shootings and all that. So I see all that with children and adults. So it's like now kids are, getting to the point where they're emotionally unstable. Somebody teases them, or they're getting bullied, and they take it, and they're at the point where they can't take it no more, and they go and they get some type of weapon or something, and they wind up bucking off on people. Like, no, I don't want my child to be that person. I don't want my child to be in a school where that person is. I don't want neither one. So I know that there is a problem. I might not know what the exact problem is, break it down to the last compound. I might not know that, but I'm smart enough to know that there is a problem. I know when something is wrong with my child, and he might not be expressive enough. He might not just be able to tell me enough, but I know I can see. I have eyes. I also, as a mother, have a sixth sense. I can tell when something is wrong. So I have to do my due diligence. I have to do my goddamn job as a parent and protect my child at all costs. I have to protect his physical, his emotional, his social, and his spiritual well-being. All that is my responsibility until he turns 18. That's my job. That's what I have to do. So I don't give a goddamn what anybody has to say about how I protect my child. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to protect my child the best way that I know how. And I'm going to do right by my child. The only thing my child is going to be able to say to me is, well, you didn't let me go to regular school or public school. No, I didn't. And I'll sit down and explain to them why I didn't. And then they will be able to understand. Okay? And I'll tell you this. My child would never come to me and say, oh, well, I don't have a good paying job because of something that I did. No. You might not grow up and have a good paying job or have your own business because of something you did. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to give you positive reinforcement. I'm going to also correct you when you're wrong. But I'm going to love you the best way that I know how. And maybe I didn't do it with my other two. I know I wasn't the best mother. I was a young mother. I was a single mom. So I know I didn't do the best job that I could have done. But I did the best that I could do with what I had. And I made my apologies. And they accepted them. And even if they didn't accept them, that would be okay. Because I know at the end of the day, I apologize for my shortcomings. And they're still here. It's time for them to pick up and do what is right for themselves. Because I'm not perfect, neither are they. There is no perfect world. You do what you can do and you do the best you can do by your children. And once you learn better, you do better. Good day, fam. Love y'all. Stay safe. Homeschool them kids if you can. Get them out of the school system. We need them to learn about our culture, not the other culture. Get them babies out of school and teach them at home if you can. Love you.